I haven't heard much poetry from the next person up, and I'm excited to hear what he's going to say. But he's helping organize in Boulder, who's going to be one of the next chapters coming up here, and it's just been an honor to know this man and befriend him and join camaraderie fighting this war together. So, Dave, come on.
I'm a full-grown man. I'm just small.
He's a jockey for a little bit.
Yeah, I actually make the height for jockey by half an inch, so at any inch I want to like ride horses at some point, I could. Take that. I used to write a lot of poetry before I joined the Army, and at one point in basic training, I was writing poetry for this guy's girlfriend that I never knew. And I like wrote it, and I was just kind of like joking about it, and he was like, "Oh man, it's so good, it's so good." And I just got a kick out of like writing some total tacky stuff for some girl I never knew. It's like, But I got in the mood of writing poetry recently, and I think it's going to be a good way to channel some of this energy that I'm feeling, because it's hard to like express to people how you feel, and so I think poetry is going to be a good way to do it. And I wrote this about, I did 2 tours in 2003 and 2005, and this is about a lot about my experience getting over there months before the war started, and at that point I already knew it was like totally wrong, and I was totally against it, and it was really hard to sit on the other side knowing that at some point I was going to be involved with it, so it's hard to explain that to people, so I call this the War on Terror. They call this the War on Terror, but for me, it was a war on my mind. You can think I'm a hero, and you can give me thanks. Shit, Colorado Springs had a parade I did not attend. But none of these things can change the fact that this war has terrified me. It's petrified me, and it's mummified my insides. I was a thinking man in an unthinking world. Do as you're told, they yelled. Don't give up a fight. We have to show the world U.S. force and might. As the nation fell for GW's terrible ruse, wake up, people, read the goddamn news. But read, why read when Fox News is all you need? WMDs, my superiors would say, no worries, we'll be home by May. Liberators, protectors of freedom, but freedom, at what cost? Freedom doesn't come from the end of a gun or bombs or waging war on biblical lands. Freedom comes from your mind. Never, ever from illegal and immoral wars against humankind.